Hey, good morning. Come along with me as I work on some new video editing. I'm trying to work on doing a voiceover. Something new to me. I've never really done it before, but I'm gonna get some footage to do a voiceover for. So let's get stuff to make an omelet, shall we? Here we have some onions that we planted right about the same time as the Swiss chard. Some spinach. Getting that Swiss chard, getting everything going. Looking forward to this omelet. Cannot wait. Look how beautiful that Swiss chard is. Absolutely incredible. Tastes delicious too. But alright. That should be good. Alright, let's get back in the kitchen. Looking forward to it. As you can see here, I'm just chopping up that. I just did a single sprig of onion. I'll save some of the other sprigs for tonight's dinner, which oddly enough is quiche. So the same greens, same egg, same onions, everything. Maybe even the same mushrooms. I don't know. One thing I like to do is whenever I'm using these baby greens, I'll take the stem out and chop the stem up into individual pieces. Tends to cook better, and that way I can not have a stem with the leaf, you know. It's pretty good either way. There are times when it gets to be about that big, I tend not to keep it, I tend to toss it. Normally only when they're maybe about small hand size I'll keep, but other than that, and anytime it's like this with spinach, Bloomsdale spinach, I'll just leave the stems in there. Perfectly good, delicious, healthy. Now these are just basic store mushrooms that I bought, or June bought. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for mushrooms. I put mushrooms on almost everything I can. I tend to love it. It's always generally really good. Cut them lengthwise so they're almost like little chicken strips or whatever. You know, a little easier than just cubing them, but yeah. Alright, let's get the most important part of the breakfast, the eggs. Nice. No, that's not shell that's in there, that white part. That's just part of the egg. Some people be like, oh, one hand those egg cracks, huh, mister? Yeah, you got shell in there. A little bit of shell ain't gonna hurt. Alright, let's season this sucker up. I like me some spices. We got some thyme. And June has thyme in the garden growing, but it's not quite time to pull the thyme. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. Just black pepper. Never go wrong with pepper and eggs. Just not too much. This is Everglades seasoning. I bought it in a pack a while ago. It had different flavors, but this is the Everglades Heat. Got a little bit of a kick to it, but absolutely delicious in eggs. And of course, ground ginger. I love me some ground ginger. Not too much though. Otherwise it starts to taste like turmeric. Oh, almost can't forget. We have to add the salt. Yeah, a little grind of salt there. It should be good. And get it all mixed up. Man, here's the pan. We're gonna add some olive oil into the pan. I wanted to use butter, but I couldn't find any butter, so olive oil will have to do. We'll let it heat up so we can roll it over there. We're gonna add the greens and the mushrooms first, let them cook down ever so slightly. Since the eggs generally cook faster, I'll let these cook down for a minute. Man, they smell so good going in the pan. Ooh. Cooking down. You can smell the spinach and the greens. Just loosening the, I guess, the scent. And the onions too. The onions were really strong. Then we're gonna add some cheese. Most important part of the omelet. Okay, fine, just a little bit more. You know, as my mom always said, all her rats love cheese. Okay, chill with the cheese, dude. Golly. Let's see if we can flip this thing. I don't think it's quite time yet, but we're gonna give it a try. You might want to let that cheese melt just a little bit more first. Oh no, I messed it up. It's okay. I ain't trying to make a pretty omelet. I'm not making the video for the omelet. I'm making the video to try new editing. But I gotta eat while I'm editing, so you know. And the cheese is making it harder to all harden up to flip it. That ooey gooey runny cheese. Always delicious. Alright, let's try to get. Nice. A little better. Man, that looks so good, don't it? Alright. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Oh man, that's good. Yeah, I think I outdid myself on this omelet. I tell you what, it tastes incredible. Just the greens and all the seasoning with it. I think if I would have done a little more seasoning, it probably would have been more Everglades heat. I guess if I also try to use the fork as a fork and not a spoon, it might help. Crazy. Yep. It's pretty good. And coffee just helps wash it down. Just vibing out. Getting that lo-fi music on. That's what I like to do sometimes, just walk around the house with lo-fi on, just jamming out. But yeah, just want to try this new form of editing. I think it's gonna work out, hopefully, maybe, we'll see. If it don't, y'all won't see this, so I guess if you're watching this, then cool. But alright, thanks for joining me, and hope y'all have a great Sunday.